Give it up again for the men of destiny. There's no such thing as can't to me. You can do whatever you want to do as long as you have three things. That's hard work, faith, and persistence. If you have those, you can do anything, you can become anything. Know that you will fail from time to time, but don't be afraid to fail, because that's how you learn. It took me 3.5 years to actually become a regional vice president when I wanted to. I was turned down 3 times. And the first time it really hurt me. I almost wasn't even going to go back and try again. I put my head down, went back to the office, and said, I'm done trying. But what happened is I got back to the office and seen everybody else with their head down. And I started laughing. I said, that can't be me. I've come too far to let one no stop it. You have to tell me no 1,000,000 times for me to stop.
My challenge is for each of you to learn to look beyond your circumstances. Learn to look beyond your circumstances. Regardless of what your situation is, you're not the first and you won't be the last. At the end of the quarter, somebody's going to be on the honor roll. Why not you? At the end of the year, this senior class, somebody's going to graduate and somebody's going to stand on the stage and give a speech at the valedictorian. Why not you? Somebody's going to go to college. Somebody's going to go to college and come back to North Minneapolis and start a business on Broadway. Why not? Somebody's going to be a mayor of a city. Why not?
I want you to have an imagination for what you want your future to be. And once you imagine what you want your future to be, do not take anything away from that. Meaning there are going to be distractions in your life. I got to looking at things, and I don't know about y'all, but you'll see certain things in the news, you'll see certain things in your community. Sometimes you just got to get mad, right? So for me, I'm just a guy that got mad and said, you know what, I'm not going to let that happen to me. I know what I want for my family. We got to go ahead and make things work so we can do things in the right manner. Listen, play hard, and never tell a lie. Those are 3 things that I tell my son and my daughter. Listen means pay attention to everything around you because you're always learning. Even if the person or the teacher's not talking directly to you, eavesdrop. Listen, because that's information and you want to know everything. 2, play hard. That means whatever you do, don't be the lazy guy. Go hard at it. Put all you have into it. So if you work at the McDonald's up the street and somebody comes to order, you be the happy one. Don't be like, can I take your order? And the last one, never tell a lie. That just simply means have integrity. That means people will be able to trust you. And when people feel they can trust you, they will give you favor and advantage.
One thing I want to tell you guys is 2 things that's really important when it comes to you utilizing everything that's here. The first is identity. I need you to identify with the school that you go to. I need you to identify with the history that is North High. North High has always been a part of the North Side community, and now you are a part of that history. What are you going to do with it? If you cannot identify who you are, then you cannot identify the opportunities that are before you. When you speak to make sure that you are understood in your classes. Speak to make sure that when you write down your speech on that paper is one that seeks understanding and not just one that is a regurgitation of something you heard. And when you have the identity of yourself, you don't have to steal somebody else's. We're too busy trying to be somebody else that we can't be ourselves. So I'm going to tell you one last thing, time. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. What does that mean? That mean showing others respect, because when you are disrespectful, you're only showing yourself. You're not showing anything about the other person. Respect yourself, brother. All right? And the second thing is organizing. We need you to organize. I need you to figure out and find a way for success.
Give it up again for the men of destiny.